We're answering all your questions about the coronavirus. We're doing it in collaboration with Facebook and Instagram. And this morning, we're focusing on ways that help others. We have NBC's Vicky Nguyen joining us. Okay, here's a question we have from Sina on Facebook. Vic, take a listen.
Okay.
My name is Sina Kenner, and I'm from Alvin, Texas. I'm 64 years old and have high blood pressure. Should I continue volunteering at the food bank? And should I continue to leave the house for groceries and gas?
Yeah, a lot of people have that question, too.
Groceries and gas, absolutely, Sina. As far as volunteering for the food bank, the answer is no right now. At 64 with high blood pressure, you're in a higher risk category for complications if you contract COVID-19. But it's great that you're volunteering. Call your food bank. Ask if there are things you can do that would prevent you from coming into contact with other people.
When they do go to the grocery store, are there some ABCs? Because you have to get your goods. But again, there are a lot of people who are in there.
If you can't get delivery, which is considered the safer way to get your essentials right now, go early in the morning. A lot of stores chains have opened up those senior citizens only hours, so that will help you at least stay away from people.
All right, I've got Deb Gator 88 on Instagram. She says, is the stimulus payment per household or per person working when that money does get there?
At this point, we just don't know, because over the weekend, Republicans and Democrats stalled. They came to a stalemate. They can't agree on how much money should go to big business versus small business and individuals. So at this point, we don't have a plan. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin has said, though, once there is an agreement, those checks can come out in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
But they have to agree first. So chop, chop.
Yes.
Like, let's go. All right. This is Crystal from Facebook. My family went from 2 paychecks now to 1. How are we supposed to pay our bills? I get that they won't turn them off right now, but they're worried about those getting better.
That's true. A lot of power and water companies are not turning off services, but those bills are going to come due at some point. What she should do right now is take stock of her finances, see if there are any essential or non-essential subscriptions that she can cancel. Now, the next step, call all the companies you do owe money to and ask them, can you defer my payments without a penalty?
So if you call Amex or Con Ed, or do they sometimes say yes?
They do. You have to be your own best advocate. Be proactive about it, but ask the question. Don't take no for an answer. Things change daily, and companies are trying to rise to the occasion and help consumers. They understand we are all in this together right now.
Okay. We've got a question from Tracy from Facebook. Take a listen.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm a self-employed artist living in northeastern Pennsylvania, and I rely on events for my income. I make jewelry, and we do events anywhere from 100 people up to thousands of people, and all of my shows have either been canceled or postponed, so I absolutely have no income coming in, and I'm wondering, where do I turn for help?
That is a good question.
Tracy, you are among 57 million people in this country who are self-employed or considered a micro business. Now, the president did sign the Families First Coronavirus Response Act last Wednesday. As part of that, folks who are self-employed are entitled to some sort of paid leave. It's going to come in the form of a tax credit. So you need to call your tax professional, because these are new tax laws right now.
But it's a tax credit, but she needs money.
She needs money right now. So that stimulus check can't come soon. But at least she can file her taxes ASAP to try to get that credit. On her second question about the mortgage. So if you have a mortgage that's backed by the government, a Fannie Mae or a Freddie Mac, or if you're on a Federal Housing Administration loan, FHA loan, the government has announced a 60-day moratorium on all evictions and foreclosures, even the ones that are already in progress. So that gives you a break. If you don't have one of those government-backed loans or mortgages, call your mortgage company anyway and say, what are my options? Can I defer payment without penalty? 60 days, 90 days. You don't get it if you don't ask.
Right. Okay. So that's the rule of thumb for everybody. Get on the phone, call the companies, and see if you can get some relief as you wait for that check. Hopefully, it'll be here
soon. Yeah, they need to act. Congress needs to act.
All right, Vicki, thank you.